What's guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the penultimate episode of the Saint's Magic Power is Omnipotent. This one's titled Predicament. I'm guessing that's probably in the framing of the empire that we're in. I forget the name of it, but the Holy Land of Alchemists, essentially. And based around the predicament of what's going on with their fields, because apparently they desperately need the Saint to bless their fields. It's rather ominous the way the Lord and the alchemist that we were studying under for a while. It's just kind of ominous the way they framed it. I don't think they have ominous intent. It's just the way it's shown, like that they're more concerned with their own fields than they are necessarily the safety of people right now. I think that's kind of what was more meant to be implied, but I just couldn't shake the feeling of the way they were framing some of the shots and the way they were discussing things. It just felt like they were up to nefarious purposes, even if they're not. It just kind of seemed odd to me. But yeah, we then we met mercenary. What was his name? I've character names, man. Character names. It's not listed here because this show's not popular enough to get constant updates. What is the name of him? Nope, not listed here either, I don't believe. Nope, it's not. I should make notes about this stuff, shouldn't I? I really should. But yeah, we met the leader of the mercenaries, and we ended up healing him and his mercenary men as well, as they were just out on regular scouting, but they got ambushed by the monsters. We believed Hawk was gravely injured, and so we activated another one of our Saint's conjuries. Unnecessarily though, because really it wasn't that bad. It was just he looked very bad when it really wasn't. It was just the coat he was wearing, basically. But we do finally have the idea that the Saint's country power is based on the power of love, essentially, and for Sei, it is directly related to Albert, obviously. And that's something very hard to just admit out loud, obviously. But now that she knows it, she can have a bit more control over it. However, divulging that fact to the Grand Magus when we eventually get back would be kind of interesting. It's like, oh, it's all about love. And it's like, well, that makes no sense. It's magic. When does magic ever make sense, right? But yeah, I'm curious to see where the predicament lies. Like, maybe she can only bless the fields or only go on their expedition. Maybe she has to pick between the two. I don't know. I'm curious to see where predicament necessarily comes into it, because we are here on the expeditions and we would be accompanying them on that to keep them safe and for healing and all that good stuff. But we do still have the fields to apparently tend to, which would be an important part of it. But if we don't deal with the monsters, there won't be any fields to bless in the first place. So I guess we'll see what ends up happening in the future. So, get a load of the episode up here because I don't want to speak too long and I just want to get into this because A, I'm tired, B, I don't have much more to say about this show. I've forgotten a lot. But as per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture and picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture and picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as World Trigger, which will be coming up a little later today. It might be a little later after this one. I'm not quite certain just yet, but it will be a little later anyway. I'm recording it a little later, just in general, so it might get uploaded later as well. We'll see. We also have movie reactions on the channel with I Want to Eat Your Pancreas coming out this Saturday, so I look forward to that one as well. That was voted on by my patrons as part of our monthly movie polls. We'll be doing that again in the beginning of July. But here on YouTube we do time-based, so bottom left of the screen see a time for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Now play you say episode, I say episode, and we should be in sync. Watch this one on Funimation as per usual, since they're the ones who licensed it. We have the Kanekawa logo and then the Funimation logo to start, so it's about 10 seconds logos give or take. I'll call them out as I go past, but you can also use screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. So, with all that said, let's get into the penultimate episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Kanekawa. Funimation. Cheers. Here we go. Okay. Hmm. Gets his way anyway. Noticed her immediately, I'm guessing. Oh, we're taking her with us. Okay. Okay, we're taking her as well. Interesting. Okay. OP time. Why do we need her there as well? Seems odd. Maybe there is a factor about her sainthood that exists, rather than it's just simply being Sei is the one that's saintly. Maybe because Sei, the way she was brought in and the way she manifested, there was love in her heart already, but for what's her face? I've forgotten her name already. Was it I? No. What was her name? I've generally forgotten the other girl's name. I'm sorry. Um, but maybe for her, since this environment that she was in, she couldn't have time for love in her heart, and based on her past life, maybe as well. But now that she has that opportunity, maybe her saint powers will start to manifest as well. Possibly. Although I episode 11 predicament. Maybe there was some love in there for Kyle, but I don't know. Ira, that was her name. It manifests almost immediately. Yep. Yep. Can't deny it. Great bedhead. Just comes naturally. Yeah, you train for it for so long, it just becomes natural. Sure. We'll see how long that lasts. See if you can manage it once with that attitude or not. Hmm. I mean, this is the opportunity they wanted, right? To bless the fields. And leaves. Yeah, this is what they've been waiting for. We just setting up a test bit here, obviously. Mm-hmm. And okay. Let's keep going. Yeah. I mean, you think it was just gonna be one and done, did you? They all seem to have worked. Okay. Oh, there he is. Obviously. Mm-hmm. Fair. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's an angry look. Oh. Yep. I mean, she's the goddamn saint. Ping pong. Yes, it is. Right. Now get lost. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Is that our next expedition? Yep. Pull by the ear, obviously. Okay. Start of expedition time. Hmm. So, which means we will. Okay. Hmm. Oh boy. mean, yeah, it's understandable. Mm-hmm. Yes, some randos. No, drop the formalities, please. Not really. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we know. I mean, yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Is Grand Magus and stuff going to arrive as well in time? Setting up camp. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course he came along as well. Playing the part in front. These three. Oh, hello. Yep. And now eventually each other's senses as well. Love it. Yeah, he realizes. Well, that might be normal since you're not used to it, or since you are used to it, rather. Hmm. Hmm. You have that attachment to it, yeah. You always have an attachment to where you grew up, as long as you have fond memories of where you grew up, anyway. I was being told something. Are their lip flaps just going in odd timings? That was weird. And whilst he was talking, I was very certain Say's lip flaps were just going. Oh boy. Hmm. Interesting. Slimes. Do we have? Oh boy. We hasn't. Hmm. Saint's presence. Okay. Interesting that slimes in this world are considered dangerous. Because like normally slimes are like the low level boss, right? Well, not even a boss, just the low level trash mobs, but in this they're genuinely dangerous. Yep. It's weirdly cute. Oh. Oh, that's not so good. There's a lot of them. Now we definitely could do with the Saints Conjury. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we do have some magic people. Very nice. Ooh, that's nasty. Probably the most static combat I've seen in a while. But at least they're not trying with, like, terrible CG or anything. This looks like a boss. Hey, hello. Perfect timing. Let's not burn the forest down, though. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I forgot that she'd be here. There he is. And ED time. Now, for the final time on this show, will Funimation subtitle the episode title for next week? How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet? It hasn't done for the past at least 3, from what I remember. At least the last 3 it hasn't. Will it on this one? I have the other page open just in case. I need to go searching, but... Good episode. Still unsure where the predicament necessarily lies in that, though. Other than the predicament of we're going on an expedition, but... I guess the predicament of controlling Saint's country and being honest with ourselves in a way. I guess that's a predicament. I don't know. Excuse me, I'm very tired today. Next episode. I mean, did we expect any different? Like, seriously, did we expect different? Okay, next episode title is, in fact, Return. That makes more sense. Okay. What happened to Funimation? Like, genuinely, what happened? Like, why is Funimation missing this consistently, week after week? Like, what? I don't know how they manage it, but whatever. I genuinely don't know. Anyway, good episode. The fight there against the slimes wasn't exactly fantastic, let's be real. But at least they didn't try and make a mess of it with 3D CG that they didn't need to do. They just kept it with static shots to at least show, hey, we're being attacked by these things. They cause burn wounds. They're not that easy to defeat. Looks like we're in a bit of a predicament. Probably why the episode title is such. And then Ira and the rest of the peeps show up, including the Grand Magus and such. So we're fine now. Go towards the pool, cleanse that, and return. Bless their fields potentially. Guess we'll see if the blessing actually works like that. And then I guess return home. Yeah, very, very chill finale so far. I think it's fair to say. And again, we kind of expected that, right? This whole show has been very chill in what it's been doing. It's not been the most action-packed, high-octane type of show. And that's fine. I don't mind that. And on a day like today, maybe I actually really appreciate that. Because I don't know if I have the energy to be in a high-octane show right now. But, yeah. It's very, very chill. So, it's what it is. Is there anything else I really need to add to this episode? I don't think there is. It's a fairly self-explanatory episode, so there's not much more for me to comment on that I really picked out. Again, it could be the tiredness kicking in, but honestly, I don't know if there's anything else to mention. interesting that she can use the Saint's Conjury that many times in quick succession and not feel any burnout from it. That's interesting. So it appears like her ability to craft potions and imbue mana and such is not just limited in that sense, it's also not that limited when it comes to her Saint's Conjury and her ability to repeatedly use it. Admittedly, she's using it on a small scale right now. Whether she can do the entire fields of this land, that's another matter. That's a lot of power to put in. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I don't know if she has that much power in her, or if she has to necessarily confront her feelings for him before she can actually unlock the true amount of power that comes from that. But I guess we'll see. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments for the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Spring 2020 lineup you can find here on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.